You guys, where's AB?
Yeah. Where's AB?
Wake up, Sequoyah. I'm Emily.
And I'm AB Runnings.
And guess what, guys? Tomorrow's Halloween.
Today is October 3rd, 2018.
We're recording from the SMS5 studio.
Let's start off today with our Pledge of Allegiance, led by Pace Thompson.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. Now for a moment of silence.
Today's word of the week is support. Support means to provide detail and prove what you know.
The Tiger Challenge of the month is tenacity.
Tenacity means to show persistence and never give up.
Now for our Tiger's Pledge.
I am a tiger. I am tenacious in pursuit of my goals.
I act with integrity and show gratitude in my daily life.
I have high expectations for myself and others, and I show respect through my actions and words. I am a tiger.
Today's lunch options are mac and cheese, corn dog nuggets, cheeseburger calzone, or pizza.
Hello, I'm Riley Mumford here with Ms. Shamil Gary, and today we are going to be doing a friendly feature. Mr. Shamil, what was middle school like for you?
Middle school?
Mm-hmm.
It was probably top 2 worst time of my life because I cared about what people thought about me. I cared about, like, I had a friend who talked about me because I got a haircut every week. And so I went home and I told my dad not to pay for my haircut every week. Now looking back at it, I want to be fresh. And I want to have somebody else pay for my haircuts. But now I pay for my own haircuts. But it was a bad time for me just because I had people talking about me. I had self-esteem issues and you know, and I was just going through some changes. And so when I got older, I realized like all that stuff was just a waste of time. And now, you know, I'm worried about like living my life because at the end of the day, nobody else can live my life the way I can live it.
You're the only one who basically tells you what you're going to do in your life.
Exactly.
You control your own life.
Mm-hmm.
What drove you to go to like the NFL? Did you just automatically start playing football when you were younger? Or?
My first time playing football was I played Mighty Mighty football. So I don't know if you guys know if they know what that is, but it's like little league football. My dad put me out there, and as soon as he left, I ran off crying. And so I really didn't want to play football. So the next year he put me out there, and I just stood. He stood out there and made sure I played football. And then from that point forward, I loved it. And through all the people who doubted me, you know, I started to run hills, run stadiums, do push-ups, and I just did anything that could make me the best football player. And so, yeah.
Well, I mean, you can't get me into football. I've never liked it, but
No.
it honestly seems like your dad wanted the best for you.
Yeah, for sure.
He was always there for you, and he wanted to see you succeed.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically what every parent wants for their kid.
Right.
I think I have one more question.
What's that?
So, growing up in middle school, was it kind of hard to decipher like what part of the popularity you were in? Were you like, over on the nerdy side, or were you over in the people playing all the sports and stuff? Like, or were you just playing in the middle of it?
I mean, I would say I was probably in the okay, let me, before I phrase this question, before I say this right here, there's no such thing as like, the older I get, there's no such thing as like a cool side, a nerdy side, but the group I was in I was with the sports people, you know, because I played football and I played basketball and things like that, but I was like a chameleon. Do you know what a chameleon is?
Yeah, change colors and
exactly. So like, I was the type of kid that if I was around a group of kids, you know, who cursed, you know, I would curse up a storm. My parents taught me the value of like talking like with respect, but I would be like that to fit in. If I was around a group of kids who, you know, lied and did that stuff, well, I would lie too, you know. So I was never really myself until I got older. And now, you know, my message to any kid in this school is like, be yourself. You know, don't worry about what people think about you. Don't worry about who's talking about you, because it's not your life and it doesn't matter. It's not gonna hurt you. Those words don't matter. And now growing up, I lost my mom 2 years ago, and I can't get any of that time back. And so
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, and so, but one thing that I did learn from my mom's death is we're all running on borrowed time, and so you must take advantage of the time, because time is like ticking. Like, we've been talking for about 10 minutes maybe, and I can't get those 10 minutes back. And so I want to make the most out of every moment. And so I want to advise like every kid in this school to take advantage of the moment. So don't wait till tomorrow, because you don't know if you can get tomorrow. And don't worry about the past, because you can't get the past back. So just focus on what's in the moment and smile and treat people the right way. And when you know you're making the most out of the time, you won't focus on talking about other people. You won't focus on what other people are saying about you. You won't focus on how you're failing or whatever, because you know you're just in the moment. You know what I'm saying? So that's my message for it.
I mean, I really needed that advice. I bet a lot of you guys needed that advice. Well, that's about all the questions I got for you today.
No, I appreciate it.
Thanks for coming out.
Let's give it to, come on. There you go. There you go.
Wait.
And wiggle. Ready? There you go.
Well, that's all we got for you today, guys. Bye.
Hey Emma, have you heard about the book fair?
I have actually. I heard there's going to be brand new books and prizes there.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, be sure to check it out as soon as possible.
Well, let's head over to Ellie and Addison with spilling the tea.
And Ellie.
Tomorrow is Halloween!
You can dress up as your favorite book character.
But remember, it has to be school appropriate.
November 2nd is the Glow Dance.
You should come! Tickets will be for sale this week by the cafeteria doors at lunch for $6.
The book fair starts October 29th and ends November 2nd.
So be sure to stop by and buy some books.
That's all the tea we have to spill. See you next time. Bye!
Hi, I'm Paige Johnson. I'm president of Sequoyah and Leadership.
Today we're going to tell you about the Glow Dance.
The Glow Dance is this Friday, November 2nd.
You can buy your tickets at lunch by the cafeteria door for $6. Get your tickets!
Be sure to wear your best white or neon clothes.
There's going to be food and games.
Remember, the Glow Dance is from 3:30 to 6. Don't forget to bring extra money for food, drinks, and glow sticks. It's gonna be a blast!
Thank you, guys. Hey, AD, do you know what you're going to be for Halloween?
Yeah, I'm going to be a big scared dinosaur, one of the inflatable ones.
Wow, that's so cool. Well, let's have Evan Bennett share some more on Halloween on Breaking the Ice.
Hey Boos, and welcome back to Breaking the Ice with Evan. I'm here with Miss Johnson to interview her about some Halloween week stuff. Thank you for coming with us today.
Of course, thank you for having me.
So, what do you think the trendiest costume this week is going to be?
I say Fortnite characters.
I said the same thing. Is there anything going on at school for Halloween this week?
Actually, on Wednesday, students can dress up as their favorite book character. Not a movie character, their favorite book character, but there are some rules that go with that.
Are there allowed to be hats and masks or face paint?
No, they cannot wear anything that covers their face. So no masks, no face paint, nothing that covers your face.
Okay. Are hats allowed?
Yes, you can wear a hat, like if you want to wear a witch hat or something, you can wear that, but you may have teachers that ask you to remove it in the classroom. So it's expected that if a teacher asks you to take the hat off, you have to do it, or you might come see me.
Oof. What are your plans for Halloween this week?
I am taking my kids trick-or-treating.
Oh, how fun. Are there any haunted houses happening this week?
Not at school, but there are haunted houses all over town. So I'm sure if you wanted to, you could Google it, where to find a haunted house.
I went to Guts Church and that was great. I loved it. I'm going to another one this week, I think. So it's probably fun. Are there any advice you want to give the trick-or-treaters this year?
Of course. I would say if you go trick-or-treating, make sure you go with an adult, or at least that you go with friends you trust. Never go alone. I would also suggest that you watch out for cars, because there are always cars that go in the neighborhoods. So that would be my advice. Make sure you're not alone. Go with someone you trust, and if you can, have an adult go with you.
Okay. Great advice. Thank you so much. Thank you for being our victim this week. Thank you for being our victim this week. And we'll see you guys next time on Breaking News with Evan. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Evan, Ms. Johnson. So, Emma, what are you going to be following?
Well, if you insist, I'm going to be the most wonderful fairy princess of them all.
Wow, can't wait to see that.
I know, right? Well, let's head over to Jill and Bailey with a segment over Zero Hunger.
Hi, hello, I'm Jillian Schultz. And I'm Bailey Bonus. We're here with Mr. Marbach to talk about Zero Hunger. What is Zero Hunger?
Zero Hunger is one of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals that they came up with. So that by the year 2030, you guys are 25, by the year 2030, they want to have abolished hunger across the globe.
What are some of the other UN goals?
Some of the other ones that they chose were no poverty, they were good health and well-being, quality education, gender equality, and water and sanitation.
That's neat. What's your class doing to stop Zero Hunger? Or stop
What we're doing is we're doing a food drive for the whole year. So we have boxes up front, and every student that comes to this class can donate cans.
Well, I donated some cans earlier.
Good.
Well, I hope you have a great day.
Thank you.
Wow, I never knew that.
Me either. Well, it's that time again.
That's all we have for you guys today.
Join us next time on
Wake
Up Sequoyah!